16th of September, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay, let's see where we live. Okay, good morning again. This is Rabbi Shlomo Furst. As Lou mentioned here in Shiva Samanach, he was in care of Zoom, our second Shem, Mr. Berura, when only currently Hilchos Rosh Hashanah and Simin Tov Kuf Pei Tes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's pick up from Sif Ches. We'll jump, as I said, we're going to jump around. Have a little week to Rosh Hashanah. We're going to jump around a bit. Sif Ches. Tov Kuf Pei Tes Sif Ches. Let's see. Let's see. Mayor read earlier. So I guess, Lou, if you want to read, you can read it first if you like.
Okay. Hamis Seik Bisakias Shofar Lehis Lamed Lo Yatsa Yedei Chovaso. Okay. Hamis Asek. I don't know that word.
This Isaac, he's involved with blowing the shofar in order to.
Was blowing the shofar. He's lamed. Let's see. He's learning. He's standing.
Yeah. It's like practicing.
He's practicing. Practicing. Lo yatsa yedei chovaso. He doesn't fulfill his obligation when he's practicing. V'chein hashomea min ha-misasek lo yatsa. And similarly, if someone hears when he's involved, he doesn't fulfill.
Likewise, meaning the one who's blowing the shofar to learn, and or the one who's listening to someone who's learning, practicing to blow, he's not yotzi. Neither one are yotzi.
Neither is yotzi. V'chein hatokea l'shorer v'lo niskavein lis mitzvah lo yatsa. And similarly, if he plays a melody, he doesn't intend to blow for the mitzvah, he doesn't fulfill. Niskavein shomea latses yadei chovaso below niskavein hatokea lehotzio. Let's see. He intends to hear or to listen, to fulfill through his obligation, and he does not intend to blow. The hotzio is to fulfill.
Right, to exempt the other person.
To exempt. He doesn't intend to exempt the other person. O she niskavein hatokea lehotzio, or he does intend to blow to to fulfill for his friend. V'lo yiskavein hashomea latses, but the listener does not intend to fulfill. Lo yatsa yidei chovaso al ad sheyiskavein shomea umashmi'a. He doesn't fulfill through his obligation until that he intends to hear I'm sorry, excuse me, I have to take this call. Hello? Hello?
Again, so general rule is, as the Mechaber summarizes at the end, that you won't be Yotzi until the one who's blowing has Kavanah and the one who's listening has Kavanah. If only one of the two has Kavanah, either to blow to be Yotzi or to listen to be Yotzi, but neither one of them together has the same Kavanah, then there's no being Yotzi here.
Oh,
We can
wow.
continue with the Berura in Tes Vav.
Okay, 1 second, but he didn't have it in mind. Okay.
Hi,
Let's-
sorry about that.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Mr. Berura Tes Vav.
Mr. Berura Tesfo. You want me to read or have you switched to Meir?
No, I didn't start yet, so you can read, Blue.
Okay, so just to summarize, what we said was that we don't we the mitzvah is not fulfilled, the obligation is not fulfilled in all of these cases where you didn't have full intent. If you were practicing or you're playing a melody, you weren't thinking about your friends, whatever. In all those cases, it doesn't work.
Right.
Okay, so the his lamed, so he's doing it to learning. Ve'im mis kavein b'zeh gam letzeis yedei mitzvah. And if he intends in this also to fulfill the mitzvah, kasav ha'eliyah rabbah b'yatsa diyatsa. It's written. What's ha'eliyah?
Ali Rabba, that's a sefer on Halakha.
I'm sorry, say it again, please.
That's a sefer on Halakha, commentary on Halakha.
Oh, it's a sefer. I see. V'hayinu be'asa his ki os kedin. I don't know this sentence.
That again, if a person's blowing simply to practice, to learn, he's not Yotzi. But here the Mishnah says if at the same time he's practicing And Mikaven Gamlet says mitzvah is also thinking about fulfilling the mitzvah. Kasav Eli Rabba writes there that his Yotzi will fulfill his mitzvah. Hainu, that's when B'shas Tekiyas HaKedin. That's at the proper time for blowing. He obviously has to be blowing at the proper time.
Ah. So if it has the proper intention and it's the proper time, even though he's learning, he fulfills.
That's right. Correct.
V'lo niskavein hashomea latzeis. He didn't intend to hear in order to fulfill. Ze miyadei ki sheba leves hakineses kis sama aval im ba leves hakineses letzeis yedei chova im hatzibur. Let's see. So this is when he came to the shul.
Right.
What is bistama?
In general, meaning we're talking about lowness having Hashemola says that the one who's listening is not having intention to be fulfilled. Now, Zemrairi Kishabah the Beit Knesset Bistama. This case is talking about when he simply came to the Beit Knesset without any particular intention.
But if he came to the basic Knesset to fulfill his obligation with the congregation, afal pi she b'sha'a she shama lo kivein libo
Okay.
ella.
Right. Afal pi shebesha shishama lo nikriven libo. Meaning, this person came to shul for the High Holy Day prayer service, right?
Right.
You asked him, what are you doing in shul? I came to the High Holy Day prayer service, right?
Right.
So he's obviously coming that he wants to fulfill his obligations of prayer on Rosh Hashanah, which includes listening to the shofar. So as long as he came to shul with that intention, that he wasn't coming to shul to show off his new shoes, right? To show off his new tie, right? He came to see his friends he hasn't seen since last Rosh Hashanah. He came because he wants to fulfill the Rosh Hashanah prayer services. So even though at the time, B'shas Tekiyas, even at the time when the actually blew the shofar, he did not have intention to fulfill any mitzvahs, it still works.
It still works. Gyatza, he fulfills. Okay, so he did not intend in his heart except just to come. Nevertheless, he fulfills. Okay. Okay, back up to the Mishnah Berura.
Let's see, Yud Zion. Yeah, that's going to be Yud Zion, right? 1 second.
Right.
Yeah.
It's Tet. Sif Tet.
That's right, Tet. Good.
Mi shetaka hanis kavein lahotzi kol hashomea tiki aso v'shama hashomea v'nis kavein latses yedei chovaso. So one who blows with the intention to fulfill all the hearing and the blowing, and he hears the hearing, and he intends to fulfill through his obligation. Af al pi she'ein hatokia miskavein liploni ze shema tiki aso ve'ein o yodea. Even though he does not blow with the intention of so and so, with the intention to that so and so should be a yatsa, be yotzi. This that he hears the blowing and he does not know yatsa, nevertheless he fulfills. Sheharei yis kavein lahotzi lechol mi she yish ma'enu. That we see that he intended to fulfill everyone that was listening.
Right. So here you have the other case. The person who's going to be blowing, and he's blowing with the intention that everyone who hears his blowing should fulfill his obligation with his blowing. And who's listening is listening with the intention to fulfill his obligation. So even though that the one who's blowing does not have in mind from this specific person that he is supposed to hear it from him, the tikiyas, and he doesn't even know who he's blowing for, still the person is yotzi, as long as one who's blowing has intention for anybody, and the one who is listening has intention to be yotzi.
So the one who eno yodo, the one who doesn't know, is the one who's blowing. He doesn't know everybody who's listening. Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
That's right. He doesn't know any. He doesn't have any specific person in mind. However,
Right.
he has in mind anyone who's going to hear his blowing should be yotzi. That'll work, as long as the one who's hearing has in mind to listen to be yotzi.
Right. So when I blow in my apartment, and I say it's my intention that anybody who hears this shofar should be yotzi, then even though I don't know that somebody in the third floor happens to be listening, it works.
Right. Very good. That's right. That's right.
Lefikach mi shehaya mehalech b'derech o yoshev betoch base o v'shama tikios Mishliach HaTzibor Yatsa im Niskavein Latseis. Let's see, therefore, one who what is Mehalech?
The one who's walking along the way. Halech bederek. Someone's walking along the road.
One who's walking on the road or sitting in his house, and he hears the blowing of the Shliach Tzibor, he fulfills if he intends to fulfill. Shaharei, what is Shin Tzadi?
Shliach tzibur.
That the Shliach Tzibor intends lahotzi to fulfill es ha rabim yidei chovaso. He intends to fulfill for the multitude their obligation. Mishna Berura?
Let's take a look at Mr. Brewer.
Okay, let's see, where was that? Here, Tet, Yud Zion, Sheyish Ma'enu, that he's listening. Aval im hayu toki'in, tokin v'ves l'chole u'liyoledes v'haya Peso samuch lo vishama. But if he is blowing in a hospital and someone's giving birth, and it is that his house is close to the one who hears, lo yatsa, he does not fulfill. Mishtama lo niskavein zeh lahotzi ella hachole. That he's just doing his normal thing, and he doesn't intend that this should fulfill. Rather, he's sick.
Only the meaning, if the person is going to be blowing privately for a specific person, the one who hears it cannot assume that the one who's blowing has intention to be motzi him if he doesn't know about him specifically, because since he's blowing for a private person, we'll assume that his only kavanah is for that one particular private person.
Right. Okay. Weiter. Mi shehaya michalech b'derech kule im niskavein l'tzeis kule. So he's
What- what-
walking on this road, if he intends to fulfill, etc.
Okay,
Esau,
the only thing I think we run into our time limit. I don't want to, and
oh
I guess
yeah,
it'll, yeah, well, let's save this Mr. Brewer for tomorrow. We're not going to finish this anywhere right now.
okay. Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay,
Thank you
that's
very much.
right, Blue.
Baruch
Thank you,
T'yeh
Rini.
Meir.
Thank you, Mayor. Hope to see you both tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
Amen.
Okay. Thank you. Be well.
Okay, take care. Have a great day.